Hello, and welcome to this short video on TED Talks listening tests. Just before I begin, there is a worksheet that accompanies this video, so pause the slide and download it from the link below. Okay, so this video will look at how to do a TED Talk listening test effectively. We'll begin with a title prediction, then analyze the talk summary and the author's biography. Then we'll do a vocabulary check, followed by some note-taking of the video, then some comprehension questions, and finally, critical thinking. So this is the TED Talk we'll do today on leadership called You Don't Have to Be a CEO to Be a Leader by Alex Budak, 2023. The link is in the description below and on the worksheet. Like all readings and listenings, naturally you should begin with a prediction of the title. So here's the title, pause the slide and write some ideas on what you think the talk is about. Okay, here are some of my ideas. Pause the slide and have a look to see if they are similar to yours. Now we'll analyse the summary of the talk. Here it is here. Read through it, highlight and check any of the key words. Pause the slide and do the activity. Okay, compare your summary notes to mine. I've highlighted in green the main argument of popular imagination, a particular kind of individual. The author challenges this by proposing the exertion of control means performing small acts for bigger impacts. I've also highlighted these in yellow that are the key leadership terms of top-down, take charge, transformational approach, and micro-leadership. So you should now have a better general idea what the talk will be about. While we're looking at the summary, it's generally a good idea to check the biography of the speaker. This will let us know who they are and whether their talk is going to be based on evidence, giving us an idea how credible it will be. Here is the biography of Alex Budak. Read through it, highlight and check any of the key words. Pause the slide and do the activity. Okay, so the first thing I notice is that he teaches the transformational change maker curriculum and directs the Berkeley Haas Global Access Program at UC Berkeley. This is a senior position at university. The next thing I notice is that he is the co-founder of Start Some Good, which has helped 1,200 change makers in 50 countries to raise millions in new initiatives. The third thing, he has written a book called Becoming a Change Maker. This has been endorsed by Nobel Prize winners, Olympic athletes, and his own students. Now, use this CRAP test table to see if you think the talk is credible. Go through the questions and answer with what you have found out so far. Pause the slide and do the activity. Generally, if we use the CRAP test to evaluate the credibility of the talk, we can say it's very current at 2023. It's relevant as it's for the general public. It's authoritative as Alex is an academic scholar working at a prestigious university. He's an accomplished writer and an established philanthropist. We can't answer the accuracy yet until we watch it, but we can say the purpose is to inform and possibly make change. However, there is his book which may be part of the talk to boost sales. Overall, we can actually say the talk is probably credible. Right, so just before we begin the listening, we can check some of the key vocabulary in the talk. This will make it much easier to understand the talk and help you to take better notes. So, pause the slide and check this vocabulary. Okay, now we can begin the note-taking. What you're going to do is you will listen twice. You'll use the outlines to take notes, and you'll use lots of space. And perhaps on the second listening, you'll use a different colour pen as you add to your notes. If you're not sure about note-taking, you can go here for a note-taking lesson. So basically, listen once and take notes. You then have 5 minutes to tidy your notes, then listen again and add to your notes. Try not to use the subtitles. There are some differentiation strategies if you need them, such as you can take screenshots of the PPT slides in the video and you can add your notes to these. You can change the speed of the listening and slow it down. You can listen as many times as you want, and you can start and stop the talk as often as you want. If you have to use subtitles, then I suggest just using English subtitles. And of course, you can listen and answer the questions at the same time rather than separately. Okay, now pause this slide and watch the talk. Once you have listened twice and are happy with your notes, come back here and press play. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you have an amazing set of notes. Now you will answer the questions using your notes. You have 20 minutes to answer all of these questions. If you're not sure of an answer, just guess. Pause the slide and answer the questions. Okay, here are the answers. You generally need to get around 65% correct to show good listening comprehension. So that's about 17 out of 25. So pause this slide and check your answers. Anything you have got wrong, you can go back to the talk and listen again to check, or you can check the transcript or subtitles, like this slide shows. The final activity today is critical thinking. This is something you should always do at the end of any reading or listening. So look at these questions and answer them appropriately to your own personal opinion. Pause the slide and do the activity. Okay, there is no right or wrong here, and this is completely opinionated critical thought. So whatever you have written will be fine. So sadly, that's the end of the video today. I hope you found it helpful. If you'd like more lessons on TED Talk listening tests, then please go here. We have loads. Of course, if you need more information on any area of academic listening, then just go here. Until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.